this is Michael Helene with Restart, and we are doing the June Artsnacks Plus box opening today. We're going to jump right into it. This is the black Van Gogh watercolor paper pad, 8.3 inches by 11.7 inches. It works great for anything that would show up on black, which of course made it a little difficult to figure out what I was going to draw. I think you'll be pleased with what I've got, but you know, it was fun. I had a fun time trying to figure it out. So all of these items are fairly new to me. This is the General's multi-pastel chalk pencil. I got it in like a navy kind of dark blue, but it's really, really nice and soft. I will tell you, I have a hard time with pastels because I don't like the feeling. It's like a texture thing, but I got through it. So, but it's Pigment Wrench. I liked it. The Kuretake Nihonde Kabara Fude brush pen, number 55. Did I say that right? I have no idea. But this one is actually traditionally used for Japanese calligraphy. I don't do any calligraphy, but I will tell you the last few days I have been, and I love signing my name with this pen. These are the Rembrandt soft pastels set of 5. They're in a yellow, I guess, yellow line, I don't even remember what they call it, but they're made with China clay. They're very fine. I like them, and you'll kind of get a little bit more information on that as well, but they're pretty cool. I like them. So here we go. We've got our little sticker, which I love. We've got the next thing is the Cretacolor Mega Colored Pencil. I got it in a dark olive green. It's just a big pencil, colored pencil, and it's break resistant. It's supposed to last 3 times longer. It definitely is pigmented, and I enjoyed using it. This is the Zebra Sensationals Graphics Technical Pencil. It tells you what number you have as far as, HBB. You can kind of put the lead in it and see what you got. And it comes with an eraser. And here is the Edding 1200 metallic color pen. It's super silvery. And the last thing is the Artist Chemise, which is by royal&langnickel. I don't know if I can say that. But anyhow, you'll see me in a second. I'm going to go through this with you in more detail now that we've done the box opening. If you need to pause or take a shot of these items in order to see the pricing or more details, you can. But as I get into doing my little workbook of each item to see how they work and kind of what they do, then you'll be able to sort of see a little bit more on each item anyhow. So here we go. Okay, so we're going to start with the Kuretake Kubara Fude brush number 55. It has double-sided pen with a firm fine point at one end and a flexible rubber brush tip on the other. It is extremely sharp and extremely fun to use. Everybody I've been around over the last couple weeks, I have literally made them use this brush, or I guess the last week. It's been so fun. It's water-based, so you can do water-soluble effects with it, create washes. I haven't done that yet, but I have definitely been playing with the calligraphy thing. As you can see, when I tried to do it, I didn't know anything about it. I was just kind of playing with it. But I've learned about the upstroke and the downstroke. So I don't know. I have horrible handwriting anyways. So me trying to do calligraphy is probably not going to be the best idea. But it did make it very easy and very fun. And the pressure is great. And the lines, you can get very thin lines, very thick lines. Yeah, I loved it. And the color is very nice. It's black. Loved it. This is the General's Pastel multi-pastel chalk pencil. This is a chalk pencil. I don't do a lot of pastel work as far as the soft pastels or chalk pencils go. I don't like the feeling that I get when I draw with it for some reason. It like gives me the heebie-jeebies, kind of the scratchiness of it. But I do like that the pencil was rich. I got it in a midnight blue. I really enjoyed the way that it sharpened. It's good for sketching. It's blendable. Lots of good things there. This is the Zebra. I don't know why I like to say zebra, but Zebra Graphics Sensational's technical pencil. It's supposed to be able, it has a small, oh gosh, what is that called? Lead sleeve, I guess, and works well with rulers, which is why I use this is the best thing I had in front of me as a ruler to see if it was easy to draw lines, and it is. So it's great for sketching. It's a sleek barrel. It has a refillable eraser under the red cap, and it is, you can actually keep track of what kind of lead you have in it. So this is the Rembrandt Soft Pastels. There's a set of 5. We got the yellows. They are some of the most commonly used pastels in the world over the years. Pure color. Sorry, I recorded this twice. I don't know how I got that, but okay, it looks cool, whatever. We'll leave it. They're extra fine, clear china clay. They're velvety, and they're great for layering. I learned very quickly that when you draw a line with pastels, I thought they would all blend out, but when you draw a line with them, it's very hard to get rid of the line. But they do blend, so, there's that. The bigger the number, the darker the color. So you'll see that it starts with that I have the 2023, which is the darker, kind of almost green yellow. And here I am sort of blending this with my finger, and you can see the lines don't go away. But I learned, I kind of figured it out. And then I got the chamois, right? That's how I say it. I don't even know. What do we call them? Chamois, right? Yeah. So the chamois helps a lot with blending. So anyhow, we're going to use the Cretacolor Mega Colored Pencil. It's also new. I had a little bit, I liked this pencil. I don't like really large pencils in my hand, but I liked the color. It's kind of a dark olive green. It was really pretty as far as layering goes. It would get darker and darker, which I loved. I was able to create a lot of different tones with it in the actual drawing that I do, which, I'll share. And overall, I liked it. One of the things that they talk about is that it's covers large areas. I don't quite understand that because the point's kind of the same, but I can see how it would last longer. And that makes a lot of sense because there's a lot more in the bigger crayon. It's also supposed to be break resistant, more so than a regular colored pencil. But I was trying to cover larger areas, and I guess when you turn it to the side, you can get some, but not really that much more. And I don't know what the going, idea of bigger colored pencils versus smaller colored pencils are, but nevertheless, I was able to use this one and the other, the pastel one and the pastels together to create a really nice looking piece of art. So here is the metallic, the Edding 1200 metallic colored pen. It's pretty. I liked it. It's definitely not quite as vibrant as some of the other ones, but it is a really nice silver pen if you don't want it to be super, super sparkly. I put it on the black box so you can kind of see it better, and it's really pretty on the Van Gogh black watercolor paper. But, it's not as painty, right? So it's more like a pen, I guess. But I did like them. I felt pretty excited about this. I kept thinking, okay, cactus, flower, plants, I've got these green and yellow colors, and I didn't want to go that route. So I went with something a little bit different. I think you'll be excited to see it. And here's the chamois. I don't know how to say the full word. I don't know if I said it right or not, but I'm just kind of going through and blending with it and playing with it. I didn't realize that I was supposed to actually wash it first. So I used this for pre-washing, but I did wash it before I did my drawing or my pastel artwork. And so this is me figuring out, I was supposed to wash it. Okay, cool. But it's made for blending, cleanup. You can wipe your fingers in between. It was definitely great for getting excess pastel off the black paper, which I used it for most of the time. In fact, with the black paper, obviously all those little pastel pieces get on there, and I kind of wet the cloth and wrung it out and was able to get it to clean it off pretty well. So here's some still shots if you guys need to see them. And thank you guys so much. Subscribe to my channel, share. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.